Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing like a DIY on this clock. I'm going to just recycle it or upcycle it. I don't really like Elvis. He's alright, you know, but he's not my sort of cup of tea. And I didn't want to throw it out. It was given to me by a friend. And you know, the clock works. It's got a fluorescent light which also works, and it was just such a shame to throw it out, and I thought, what could I use this for? So I've come up with an idea, and yeah, if you want to keep watching, but I'll show you what that is. Firstly, I've started to dismantle this clock. I'll just turn it over on its back. I firstly needed to check that you could actually get into it, and all I've done is I've taken the screws out of these points here, took the back off, which is then give me access into this part, and that's just the glass. Remove that. The next step is I'm going to take this clock mechanism off. So if you want to come back after I've done that. So we've managed to take the Elvis picture out, and we're left with this fluorescent light strip. It was tied on with cable ties. I've just cut it and freed it. So what we're going to do is, I've bought a mirrored plate, candle plate it is. I'm going to stick this on here onto the old clock. I'm just going to put some glue using my glue gun. Just to secure it. That should be enough. Right, we're just going to pop that. I guess this is the tricky part. Right, so we've just glued that in. Now what we need to do is, because this is kind of wobbling around free, we need to reattach this so it's all secure. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this fuse wire. It was attached with cable ties. These cable ties which I've cut off, I don't have any available, but what I do have is this fuse wire, so I'm just going to secure it with that, and we'll come back for the next step. We've put the mirror in, I've glued it in, and I've just fastened it here with the bit of fuse wire. Just going to clean this mirror up. Very important that you clean this, because you're not going to be able to get into it as easy. So give it a good clean. I know, you know, you're probably going to be thinking, well, we haven't got a clock like that, really, and no, I know you haven't, and it might be difficult to try and even get a hold of something like this, which I was thinking, what you probably could do is, if you had two trays, I'll just move this out of the way. I'm just going to demonstrate with plates at the moment, but if you had sort of two trays, maybe silver trays, that you pick up quite cheaply somewhere, usually sort of second-hand shops, flea markets, places like that have them. You could sort of put one sort of upside down and then glue the other one to it, so it gives you a kind of pedestal effect. Or if you have got a pedestal, like one of them cake plates with a pedestal, you could use one of those. You could also put the mirror on top, and for the lighting you could use the battery operated LEDs that you can pick up. I know you can get them from B&M stores, Pound Stretchers, and you could glue them around if you use the ones with the clear wires, like the white wires rather than the green wires, what you get at Christmas time. So yes, you could put the LEDs around, it will give a similar effect. So yeah, that's an option if you can't get your hands on something like the clock. Right, I'll just finish off cleaning this up, and we'll also need to clean the glass up as well. Where have I put it? Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it there. But also need to polish the glass up, and then I'll put the clock back together. It's just simply screwing these few screws in, and we'll come back and see what it looks like. So we're finished. We've just cleaned it up. The lights on. As I said, you could do this with LED lights. So what I'm going to use this for, just to give you some idea, I'm going to put a crystal champagne kind of bucket on. No icing at the minute, but you know, you get the drift. A couple of glasses. You could put some strawberries here in a little crystal bowl, which would be nice. But yeah, there you go. Just a nice drink stand, or another way you could have it. You don't have to have it like that. I've got another champagne bucket. I mean, that one looks quite nice on there too. Just a metal bucket. Same kind of setup. Or what would be nice is, you know, the bucket behind it. Like so. And you could set your champagne glasses on, ready for people arriving, and serve you drinks, which would also be nice. You could use it as a cake stand if you do birthdays. It would be nice to put your cake on there and make it a centerpiece. So yeah, DIY clock turned serving tray. Hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and hope to see you again.